Hi, library friends! Welcome back to Miss Michelle's living room. How about that? It's been a while since we've been here, hasn't it? Well, we have the ice and maybe snow, but mostly ice to thank for that today because we can be in the library today. But we couldn't let story time go away, right? We have to do story time no matter what the weather. So here we are. And today, I just so happened we were going to do stories about ice skating. Can you believe it? We have all the ice outside, and we have ice skating stories and songs and things like that. And the other reason why I was going to do ice skating is today's the first day or the opening ceremonies of the Winter Olympics. And ice skating is a really popular event, so you might be tuning in now that you don't have any school. You can watch the figure skating or the speed skating or all the other winter sports that we have going on. So that's going to be super exciting. So we're going to do some stories, some songs about ice skating, and we're going to have a fun time together, even though we can't be in the library, right? Okay, so the first thing that we got to do is what? We always sing our welcome song, yes? Okay, so here we go. We're going to just sing the first verse today, and then we're going to get into our stories and our song, okay? So here we go. You ready? There's a place for you, there's a place for me. It's the Goshen Public Library. They have books and things that they lend for free. It's the latest, it's the greatest, it's the library. All right, you got it. And remember that no matter where we are all the library, right? So we can be together no matter where we are, and we can still have lots of library fun. So let's get into our first story today. So the first one that we're going to read is called A Day for Skating. Now just a quick note about ice skating. So some of you guys probably go ice skating inside in like an indoor rink. Some of you may have gone up to Bear Mountains. They have a rink outside that you can skate on. But there are a couple of places around that there are ponds or lakes that you can skate on, and those are really fun. But you have to always go with an adult, and you always have to have the adult check the ice because ice can be very tricky. It can look like ice all over there, and it might be big enough and strong enough to hold you, but not always, because it has to be really super cold for that ice to freeze hard enough to hold up a person. So you never want to go on any ice that is not checked by a grown-up, okay? Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, let's read about this really cool story where there's lots of grown-ups who've checked the ice, and this little girl's gonna go ice skating today. So it's called A Day for Skating, and it's by Sarah Sullivan, and we are reading it today with permission. It's Candlewick Press, so we thank them for that. And look how pretty. Could you imagine having a pond right next to your house? That might be fun, right? So she's gonna go skating. Let's see. What do you need to go skating? Mittens and boots, a parka, a cap, crisp cold, branches snap, clear pond, shining ice, laced up skates, check them twice. You want to make sure your skates are nice and tight so you don't hurt your ankles, right? Look at that. Tap, then step, then slide and turn. Whoops, fall down. But that's how we learn, right? Nobody's a perfect skater the first time they go. You have to learn how to fall too. You don't want to hurt yourself. Rosy cheeks, cold nose, a sore bottom, ouch, and frozen toes. Look, she fell down, but her daddy's helping her up. This is probably one of the best parts of going ice skating or any kind of winter sport. You get to go inside and have hot chocolate. Hot cocoa, snack bar hut, drying mittens, and warming up, because you have to take breaks. You got to get warm again, right? But then, back outside, good friends are gliding in a row, holding on, then wow, letting go. They skated really fast, and there she goes, whee! Hockey sticks go clatter clack, and figure skaters, they stay on track. Look at that, that's pretty cool, right? Be able to skate on one foot. And hockey, that's a crazy game. I don't even know how they stay up when they skate so fast. Couples waltz and children race. Happy people and a happy place. Oh, you're having fun, right? That's always nice. But the day is going on and on. Shadows lengthen and it's time to stop. Loosen the laces and the skates come off. Look, they're going to take a break now. We have a beautiful looking little fire pit here. That looks nice and cozy, right? Logs pop and fire sparks. Toasty fingers and glowing hearts. I wonder if they're telling stories around the fire. That's always a nice thing to do, right? I like that. Trundle home and hang up your clothes. In the bathtub, you thaw your cold toes, right? That's a good place to warm up those little toesies, right? Read a story and then to bed. Downy pillows crown your head. Aw, they had a nice long day. It's always nice to take a good sleep after you've done a lot of work. But look, night grows deeper and the day is gone. Now who's skating on the pond? Can you guys see that? Look closely. What do you see? What animals are on the pond? Can you see a little raccoon down here, right? And what about over here? Some deer? Do you think they're skating? I don't know. Maybe they'll make a figure eight. What do you think? Maybe those animals have a hockey team. Do you think? That would be kind of funny to see. Animals playing hockey? My goodness. They'd probably use an acorn for a puck, right? I think so. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story about ice skating. And if you've never been ice skating, maybe now is the time to try. Do you want to ice skate in your own house? What do you think? You want to try? So, all you need are a pair of fuzzy socks and a nice smooth floor. And then you can go ice skating in your house. You want to give it a try? By the way, Miss Michelle has 2 new kittens. And so if they come floating through here, you can see them. Their names are Trixie and Truby, and they might just be showing up in a minute. Yep, there's Truby. Hopefully she won't knock down my book. But are you guys ready to sing? Okay, here we go. So let's stand up. And we've got our fuzzy socks on in place of our ice skates. And this is how the song is going to go, okay? So it goes like this. She's sitting on my seat. Oh, she went through my seat. There she goes. All right, you ready? It goes like this. I like to ice skate, it's so much fun. Gliding along till the day is done. Twirling, whirling, slipping and sliding, trying not to fall. Whoops! Right? So that's what we're going to sing today. We'll sing it a couple times through, and you can practice your ice skating. So you're going to shoosh, shoosh, shoosh as you skate along, maybe on a slippery floor, but you have to be careful, right? Go slow until you get hang of it. Okay, here we go. You ready? I like to ice skate, it's so much fun. Gliding along till the day is done. Twirling and whirling, slipping and sliding, trying not to fall. Whoops! Did you fall down? You gotta practice. You gotta practice falling very carefully so you don't get hurt, but it's a lot of fun. Should we try again? Do you wanna give it another try? All right, let's try. Stand back up again. Make sure your skates are on nice and tight and fitting good. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I like to ice skate, it's so much fun. Gliding along till the day is done. Twirling and whirling, slipping and sliding, trying not to fall. Whoops! Did you fall? Oh, well, we've got to get our feet under us. You ready? Let's see if we can sing this song really fast this time. Can you sing it really fast? Okay, let's try again. Here we go. We're going to skate a little faster. Here we go. I like to ice skate, so much fun. Sliding along till the day is done. Twirling and whirling, slipping and sliding, trying not to fall. Boom. Did you fall down again? It is kind of fun to fall, as long as you fall on something soft, right? You always want to fall on something soft. Whew. Well, let's try to slow it down, because it's getting close to the day being done, right? Well, not really, but we're going to pretend it is. And we're going to go a little bit slower and a little bit softer, and then we'll be ready for our next story. Are you ready? Let's try it. Stand back up. Put on those ice skates Here we go. I like to ice skate, so much fun, gliding along till the day is done, twirling and whirling, slipping and sliding, trying not to fall. We fell anyway. Whoops. Okay, let's read another story. This one's called Bunnies on Ice. Now, this one, you can see, is a little bunny family, and this little girl waits a long time for it to be the time to go ice skating. Just like what we talked about. We have to wait till that ice gets nice and hard so we can go ice skating, right? Okay, so it's called Bunnies on Ice. It's by Joanna Wright, and it is Roaring Book Press. So we thank them for that. And let's see what this little bunny gets up to. The best thing about my family is that we're really good at ice skating, but I am the champion. She's the champion ice skater. Do you think so? Well, she thinks she is. Let's see. When you're a champion ice skater, you have to wait for the conditions to be just right. Now take a quick look at this picture, you guys. What season do you think this picture is showing us? They're gardening and they're outside painting and they're bike riding. So all these things you do kind of in the, what? The spring and the summer, right? So is it the right time for ice skating outside? Not then. Nope. Let's see. And wait. What are they doing in the pond? Are they skating on the pond? No, they're swimming in the pond. And they're under an umbrella and they're having a good time. But it's not ice skating weather. It's summertime, right? Summertime is fun too, but not ice skating weather. And wait, look at this season. What do you see in this picture? Do you see a pumpkin? I see a pumpkin. I see a jack-o'-lantern and a scarecrow. But look, what is that scarecrow dressed up like? It's got a tutu on and she put ice skates on the scarecrow. That's how much she loves skating. How fun is that? They're raking leaves. So what season is this, you guys? I know you know it. Is it fall? It is. It's fall. So not quite ice skating weather just yet. Until what's happening outside. You see the snow? Yep, it's winter time. So it gets cold for lots of days. And then finally, it's time. She runs to get her mom and dad with her ice skates and says, come on, let's go skating. They're gonna have a good time. I tell my dad I have to eat a very big breakfast because, what does she think she is? A champion ice skater, right? So she needs a lot of good breakfast, a lot of healthy food, so that you have lots of energy to do all the exercise and the activity that you want to do, right? I say, when you are a champion ice skater, you have to wear a lot of clothes. Why do you have to wear a lot of clothes? Any guesses? You're going to be outside, right? And it's probably going to be pretty what? Cold. But I think at this point, she's got a little bit too many clothes on, don't you? Sometimes if you wear too many clothes, you can't even move. You're stuck. And that's not very good for ice skating because you need to move your body. I guess she's got to take off a couple layers. What do you think? I have a lot of fans. So who are her fans? Can you see up in the trees? Look at all those fun little bluebirds. They're all watching her and cheering her on as she ice skates. And so are her mommy and daddy and little brother or sister, right? I can spin faster than anyone. Look at her spin around. Uh-oh. I don't think it worked out quite the way she wanted, do you? What happened? Her scarf wrapped her up. She looks like a mummy. Oh my goodness. She better tie that scarf on a little bit tighter. How fun is that? There she is. I can do figure eights with my eyes closed. So there she is on the ice doing a figure eight. Now, you guys might not know, what's a figure eight? Do you know the number 8? You do, right? So the number 8 goes like this in a single line. It goes zoom, 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 and then back up to the top. So when you're an ice skater, one of the best things you can learn how to do to keep your balance and to be controlled is to go in a figure 8. So you turn this way, and then you turn that way, and then you go back up, and you touch it to the top. And you try very hard to stay on just one line. So that way it shows that your skate blades, which are making the pattern in the ice, are staying the same every single time. So that's a very cool thing to learn how to do if you go ice skating. You can make figure 8s, right? Let's see what's next. I can leap into the air and land perfectly every time, just like a champion ice skater. Well, almost every time. What happened on this page? Did she land it perfectly? No. But you know what? That's okay too, right? Especially when you're learning and you're practicing. You don't always land perfectly every time. And even the people in the Olympics don't land perfectly every time. But that doesn't mean that they're not any good. It just means they didn't land that one. They'll do it the next time, right? Let's see what's next. When you are a champion ice skater, it's very important to have an excellent support team. Who's her support team? Her mom and dad, right? And her family. They pick her up off the ice and they dust her off and they take her home to drink. What did we say? What's the best thing after ice skating? Hot chocolate. You got it. Drink plenty of hot chocolate. So there they are, all enjoying their hot chocolate, staying nice and cozy and warm. And they eat a balanced diet. What are they doing? Is that marshmallows? Marshmallows in the fire? I don't know if that's quite a part of a balanced diet, but it is a sweet treat, so we'll let them have them. And then she's taking a nice bath to keep her muscles loose so that she can skate again the next day, right? Because she's going to get some rest and do it all again tomorrow. Because every day is a new day to start something again, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed those ice skating stories. We have a craft for you guys, but I didn't bring home my sample. I wasn't exactly sure if we were going to be in or out of the library, but I brought the books home, so that's good. But the thing that you're going to be making is an ice skate. And so we're going to have it be like a lacing card where you can tie up your skates, and then you're going to be able to decorate your skate, and then you will have some aluminum foil to make the skate blade, because skate blades are nice and shiny, right? So we're going to do that. So if you want to make that craft, you can stop into the library when we're back open again and pick it up. And I have a very special kind of announcement. I think some of you may know, but tomorrow is actually Take Your Child to the Library Day, which is a super fun day. We celebrate it every single year, and we always do kind of Valentine's Day crafts because we want to show the library how much we love the library, how much we love stories and love books. So that's going on tomorrow. Knock on wood. Everything will be cleaned up, so everything will be nice and good for tomorrow. So we'll be open from 9 to 5, so you guys can stop in. We're gonna have crafts all day long. We're gonna have some guest jars. You're gonna have a scavenger hunt that you can do, and then you can pick up your ice skating craft today that we're talking about today. You can pick it up tomorrow and then bring it home and do it. And then if we have the ice stories, you can pick some of those up too, so you can read them with your families, okay? So I hope you guys have a very safe and cozy day. It's nice to have a day home from school. It's nice to have a day all together as a family. And maybe you'll get some hot chocolate. Maybe you'll get a little sweet treat, maybe some marshmallows, you never know. And you can practice your skating, like I said, in your fuzzy socks, on your smooth floors, and have a lot of fun singing the skating song that we sang today, okay? So we're gonna say a little goodbye song together, and then you guys are gonna have an awesome day, and we'll see you hopefully at the library tomorrow, or maybe the next day. And then we'll be able to do some more fun together, okay? So here we go. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Give a wave, wink your eye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye, friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.